Hey, Lambo 22, time for Homebrew Wednesday. Hey, tonight I'm drinking my my raspberry limeade, and I have to let you know this is phenomenal. It's not really harsh or anything. It tastes really good. I posted this on a video I think 2 or 3 weeks ago of me making this, and it's really easy to make. I can turn it around in 2 weeks and it's good. It doesn't even taste alcoholic. It'd get me in trouble. So I'm going to finish this so I don't have to put it back in the fridge. That's what's happening tonight. This past week, this weekend, I was super busy. On Friday, I drove to Pennsylvania, and I was going up to see S.J. Pork. Well, I arrived at 1 a.m. and he was in bed. I wasn't too upset about that because it is 1 a.m. And I called him, woke him up, he let me inside the door, and I offloaded my stuff and we commenced drinking. By 4 o'clock, I was feeling no pain. I had to actually turn away a beer. It was, at one time in those 3 hours, I had 5 drinks in front of me. Twice. So, so that was a long evening. Got up early the next day, and we ended up doing some errands while I was up in Pennsylvania. Hit Oktoberfest at a beer distributor and tasted, sampled some beer there. And then for the evening, we went out and hit a couple brew pubs. We went over to Lancaster, and we went downtown Lancaster, a place called Spring House Brew Pub. I got to enjoy a pumpkin beer. I'm not a big pumpkin fan, but enjoyed this pumpkin beer called Brains, and I think it was about 8%, and it was pretty good. After that, we went to Lancaster Brewing Company. I'll post a picture now. And there we both, SJ, Poor, and I both got a sampler. And we were thinking, regular sampler, you go to a brewing company, you get like maybe between 5 and 8 or something like that. 15 5-ounce samples. 15. I could not believe. I'm going to post a picture of that right about now. Oh my freaking God! That was. They brought it out in a tray. It actually had like little circles where all the samples went, and all the seasonals were written in with a grease pencil. It was very good. Their beer there is very good. They have some good high-end ones. One of my favorites, I think, was the double IPA. I think it's a double Hog Wild or something like that. And that was a pretty good one. But you know, that's 15 of them. That's 15 times 5, 75 ounces. That's over a pitcher of beer. And I think it cost us maybe 15 bucks. I don't know. It was actually a relatively inexpensive evening there because, I mean, 15 bucks, the two of us. And she drank one. She was a designated driver. She drank only one. So everything is cool with that. And that was Saturday night. We came home late, and we ended up catching hockey players broadcast on Justin TV. And we got there a little bit late. He starts it at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Pacific. And we jumped in about midnight our time, and the place was rolling. The place was going crazy on there. That was the most people I've ever seen on there, and we were having a good time. we made it time for a red solo cup, so that was good. And we started doing shots. And I think SJ and I got a little bit rude with some of. We were sending text messages or text video messages to hockey player. I don't know. But one thing that I did find out, Main Brew Guy was actually brewing the whole time during the podcast. What a freaking excellent idea to brew and be able to chat about it right on while we're chatting back and forth. It was that's a very good idea, Main Brew Guy. I was like, dang, why didn't we think about it? Because the next day, was there any more thing I had to talk about? Oh, we missed the socials, and I know that we missed the socials because it was birthday weekend. So the next day, SJ Poor and I, we actually brewed our Grew It. So we used Emo's recipe, and we kind of had to doctor a little bit up because we didn't have the right grains, and we already had a whole bunch. We already had like maybe 100 pounds grains, so we kind of mixed and matched. And Maris Otter this, pale malt there, and 2-row. So SJ Poor is going to post that video on his Homebrew Wednesday. So his link is going to be linked down below. So we had a really good time. And I think that's about it. I know there was there's someplace else that I wanted to tell you I went to. I can't think of it. Oh, I went to Dogfish. I went to Rehoboth Beach, and I was driving down to Virginia where I live. I picked up my mom. My mom's down here now, and she lives right outside Rehoboth. And I took her to the original brew pub there in Rehoboth Beach. So we had a burger. Mom had her pumpkin ale, and I had my 60-minute. I got to sip on her pumpkin ale too. So not too much is going on. I am pretty full on the alcohol. About the beer, I got 3 in that kegerator. I have 2 in my Keyser. I got my lemonade or my limeade over here too. I've got 4 upstairs, and I think I'm going to do 1 that will be probably I'll post on my next video or my next Homebrew Wednesday. So, but I think I might be done brewing for a little while. But I got my chili cook-off. I had my annual chili cook-off on Columbus Day weekend every year, and I believe that we're going to be drinking some homebrew. Probably. I bought some cheap-ass beer too, because some people don't appreciate the homebrew. So I bought some. I bought Yingling Oktoberfest for the party. I bought some Jenny Cream Ale from Pennsylvania, imported from Pennsylvania. And I found hams. I bought a 30-pack of that, and I'll probably pick up some Bud Light too. So keep everyone happy. And I always have beer left over. So it's good to have beer left over. But I'm going to try to push my Heffy. I have my Heffy and still have my Heffy. I can't get rid of that crap. I mean, it's good. It's just a Heffy. I'm not a big Heffy drinker. I need other people to drink it for me. So that's about it, and I just want to say cheers, happy Homebrew Wednesday, and have a homebrew. I know I will. See you guys.